real estate agent and mortgage broker relationship. Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your real estate coach, and today we're going to talk about the relationship between the real estate agent and the mortgage broker. So what are some of the key things that you should think about in having this relationship with the real estate agent and the mortgage broker? Well, guess what? It is so important. You know, so many years practicing, over 16 years. And one of the things I know for a fact is that my relationship with my mortgage person, my mortgage lender, my mortgage broker, whatever, it's the most important. Because when you get that prospect, the first thing come to my mind is getting them to like me, of course. I'm a salesman, right? I want them to like me first. And then I've got to what? Qualify them, right? I've got to qualify them in a very smooth and easy way, right? I want to get them to like me first, and then I'm going to say some things like this. So, you want to make this purchase? And this is funny, guys. I love to say this. So will this be cash or you need to finance? And they say, cash? I wish it could be cash. I'm like, I know, right? That's okay. So you need to finance. Did you already get your pre-approval done or ready? Well, no, or yes. Most of the time they say no. Most of the time. And that's when you just say simple, hey, okay, that's wonderful. Well, would you like to work with one of our preferred lender? They know exactly what they're doing. They're very good at getting you the maximum amount of money from the bank that you could possibly get. Yeah, sure. But stop right there. Do you know why they came and accept that offer of talking to my preferred lender? Because, just goes 3 steps back, guys. I got them to like me first. Yeah. I got them to like me first and to listen to me first. So you have that conversation, you're comfortable, and then you come in for that pitch. It's like, batters up, right? And then you go, pop. Okay. When you get to that stage, now here is the most important part. That mortgage broker, that lender need to know how you work as a team. And how I work with mine, I have several. But they all understand that, hey, listen, you need to take my call when you see it coming. I tell them straight up. And my favorite, he's a buddy. I tell you, when he sees me calling, he just picks up the phone. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. And I do what's called a live transfer. And I teach my staff to do the same, and my teammates. Listen, when you get that relationship going between yourself as a real estate agent or realtor and the mortgage broker in a way that it's like seamless. Meaning that when you get a prospect that you're on the phone with, or you're in your office with, or you're at Starbucks with, or whatever, and you've built that rapport with them, you want to get them on a live transfer, I call it, with the mortgage broker, right there on the spot. Oh yeah, I just go ahead and put my phone on speaker if I'm on a call. And but here, okay, all right, I'm going too fast, right? You want me to kind of slow down. All right, let me tell you. This is how it goes. But remember, click in the description box below to get the more detail on it. I can't spend a lot of time on it right now. So look, it goes a little something like this. So, hi, okay, have you been pre-approved or are you paying cash? And they say, oh, no, I wish I was paying cash. No, I didn't pre-approve yet. Okay, all right, that's not a problem. I understand that. Did you have a lender that you're using, or would you like to use one of my preferred lenders? My lenders are very good at getting you maximum amount of money that you could be qualified for. Oh, okay. Because they already like me. They say 9 times out of 10, and I'm grateful, I'm not grateful. They say, okay, Paul, yeah, I'll use your lender. Okay, wonderful. Let me get him on the phone right now. Just hold on a minute. Don't hang up. I'm going to get him on the phone right now. Okay? Put it on phone on speaker. Add a call. Boom, boom, boom. Dial. My lender already knows to accept my phone call. He answers, or she answers, hey, Paul. I'm like, hey, buddy, listen, I've got a prospect on the line. I need a pre-approval letter. Can you help me out here? Yeah, sure. Click. merge the call. Then I'm going to go, hey, prospect, listen, this is blah, 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 my lender. And he has been doing this or she has been doing this for many years. But the most important thing that I want you to know is 97% of the time that I ask him to do a loan for one of my buyers, he gets it done. 97% of the time, I'm telling you, I'm very comfortable. I know if he says or she says that we're going to get the loan, we're good to go. You're going to close the deal. And then they feel, that's my introduction. And from there, boom, I put my phone on mute, keep it on speaker, continue what I'm doing at my desk or whatever it is that, that's happening. And then I let them talk. Now, my relationship with my mortgage lender is a way that we're comfortable with each other. We know how to ask the right questions about the buyer. How much, what is your gross annual income? It should be at least, if someone says 18,000, I can't take them to the lender. 19,000, in South Florida, you have to have maybe 35,000 gross. All right, that's just like minimum. You're just going to get what I call a snuggle-booger house. Snuggle-booger, right? But if you need a main house, something you really can deal with, you got to at least 60, 70 and up, 1,000, right? But it doesn't, it doesn't matter there. You just have to know what can work. You don't want to waste your lender's time. So what you do is you kind of do a little bit of poking around and you let them know that I don't want to ask you too much questions that I know that my lender is going to ask you, but just briefly, what do you think your credit score is? Like the middle score. It's about 700. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. And then what do you gross a year? Like how much do you gross a year? Gross income before taxes. Oh, I do about 50,000. Oh, wow, that's good. Listen, that's wonderful. Now, I already got your email and I sent you a welcome email just now. I put you in my system and I sent you a welcome email with a private password that you could search for homes. And you said you wanted homes in this city, that city, that city, that city. And also you want to have this bedroom, that bedroom, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, is that right? I confirm all of that stuff, right? Because when I transfer them to my lender, my mortgage lender, I'm done. I'm just waiting for my PQ letter before I start showing them. So I do all of that and I say, okay, now I'm going to introduce you to the lender. I'm going to take it from there. He's going to take it from there. She's going to take it from there. Okay, cool. Ring, ring. Just as I just told you, make that live transfer. Call, get the lender on the phone, make the introduction, beef that lender up, let them validate. Not just beef. This is not fake. This is real. Validate that lender. Let them know, let the prospect know why the person is good and why do you select them? Why do you recommend them? Give that recommendation so that person can have some authority in getting the information and getting the deal done, and it's just like a transfer of power. You build that power initially, just transfer that power evenly, and then both of you will have that power. So when you do that and you introduce them, then you put your phone on mute like I mentioned before, and then you just let them go through it. The lender then goes through and he does his thing, whether he sends them an app or he sends them a paper or he gets them the text information, whatever they do. But in about 30 minutes, boom, boom, phone rings, or I get an email, pre-approval letter. Then I just call back and I say, hey, look, you've been pre-approved for X amount of dollars. Congratulations. And I go like this. Congratulations. Yeah, you're approved for so-and-so. Enthusiasm, ready to go. Then I ask them, are you getting the feed on the properties that I've been sending you? And let's go out. So most important thing here is the relationship with you and your lender as a real estate agent is very important. They have to pre-approve the properties for you. They have to pre-approve the prospect for you as well. And I get more in depth on that. Click on the link below, go in the description section, see my training on how to deal with your mortgage lender or how to deal with your buyer, and just connect with me and let me know what you need. Send me a comment, tell me what you need personally, no problem. you want some time to do some coaching, we can do that as well. I'm here for you. Once again, don't forget to subscribe. And you know what I say, I've got to go and you've got to go. Go increase that production. Until next time, I'll see you later. Go get him, Tiger.